The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
April's durable goods report, the headline was a disaster, falling more than 2%, down 2.1%. That erased all the gains from March. April's durable goods report.
Wow. Payne's telling us how durable goods sales are down. Wait a minute. Didn't he just tell us things were terrific? That everything's on fire? And then Larry Kudlow said durable goods orders were fantastic? Listen to what Kudlow told us.
Core capital goods spending, core CapEx as it's called, is actually growing at a 10% annual rate.
Yeah, so Kudlow just tells us it's growing at a 10% rate. And then, of course, Payne from Fox, who says...
It's a mixed day so far for the markets, but the economy is still on fire.
Still on fire yet.
April's durable goods report, the headline was a disaster.
Yeah, so it's a disaster now. See, here's the problem. There was a headline today, maybe you saw it. Americans not feeling booming economy. Now, we know that day in and day out, 24/7, they keep taking parking spaces in our head. Who? These guys and gals on these TV financial shows. Every day they tell us the same thing. Everything is booming. The market is unbelievable. The economy's fantastic. Everything's very strong. Even Jamie Dimon came out.
America, the economy is quite strong.
Johnny's quite strong, yeah. But Jamie Dimon last week, after he says that, comes out and says what? Oh, sorry, I think our economic growth is going to be at 1% the second quarter, not 3%. Isn't that amazing? See, what's going on is they've been able to take this market build or this wealth building called quantitative easing, stock buybacks, which artificially pushes up stocks about 30% higher than they should be. That's the problem right now. Wait till the surprise. Wait till the market gets hit and people are sitting back and they're in their 401ks and they think they're doing but no, a lot of them don't. A lot of Americans don't feel like they're doing good with their 401ks. They don't feel the boom. Many of them, they're starting to realize the 401k is a disaster. They're not feeling prosperous. The 401k, all the evidence, if you research it, shows that stocks have shot up a record high, but the 401k fees also have shot up 50%. So it's not reflecting that great feeling. Hey, things are great. Look, everybody tells me on CNBC and on Fox that everything's wonderful. The economy's booming. But I don't feel it. Well, of course they're saying that because their 401k is getting killed with fees. As stocks go up, the fees are going up by 50%. Plus, think about this. When the stock prices go up, they're fake. They're being pushed up because companies are buying their own shares. So these stocks are up 20, 30, 40% higher than they should be. This is unbelievable. And here's the real thing about the 401k that people are getting upset about. Their 401k is underperforming the spiders. My gang, we're in the spiders. I put my members in the spiders. We manage the spiders every day. And there is no 401k that's matching the returns we have on our spiders. No 401k. We beat it by a mile. The spiders. First of all, just the fees alone makes a big difference. We have a 14% return on our spiders. Why? Because one, the fees are very, very low. Two is when you do have pullbacks, the market pulls back, we participate. We mitigate those losses. We are investing as the stock market's going down. So we're making money as it goes down. You're not allowed to do that with your 401k. No way can you do that. And that's why a 401k is always underperforming a simple SPDRs. So even though the stocks have gone nuts, now remember, the stocks haven't gone anywhere since October of 2018. They're still, if you go back and look at October 2018 and look, here we are today, May 28th, they're still no better. They're still no better than they were in October of 2018. So, and all the FANG stocks, take a look at them. I told you last year when the market was going to collapse, the Chinese stocks were going to make this market collapse, and I said, follow the FANG stocks. They're going to be the first ones to go down. So you hear how people all the time say, I don't feel this boom they're talking about. But it must be true, because why would Jamie Dimon tell us a lie?
America, the economy is quite strong, and it's growing at 3%.
Growing at 3%? What good is the economy growing at 3% when you have our national debt growing 35% faster? So you got the GDP, think about it, you got the national debt growing 35% faster than the economy. Debt is growing 35% faster than the economy. What else are we finding out? When you have the 3-year Treasury, when you loan, let's say you're going to loan to the market, to the government $100,000, they're now giving you more money when you loan the government money for 3 months. You get a higher rate than for 10 months. That's called an inversion. Anytime, it's always been, you get far more returns when on your 10-year Treasury than you do on 3 months. But now they're giving you more return, more interest on 3 months than they do 10 years. What's that mean? That means the economy we are sitting in is doing poorly, and we're being lied to. And that's why people say, I just don't feel this. But here's the thing. An economy, whether it's good or bad, has nothing to do with your returns on your stocks. If you are investing properly, you shouldn't be able to have to sit there and say, oh, gee, the economy's not doing good, so my income's not doing good. The returns aren't doing good. No, that's stupid. That's silly. See, most people, though, their stock, when they buy stocks, those stocks are tied directly to what's going on in the economy. And it shouldn't be. Why? Because when you buy a stock, remember, you can only buy. You can't sell it short when it's going down. So if a stock goes up 10% and then it drops 10%, goes back down 10%, remember, you need 20% just to break even because you did not short the stock. So the value of a person, a home, is really been their whole thing. More people for retirement depended on homes instead of 401ks, because 401ks have failed because the fees are too high. They steal from you. But guess what? With housing, our parents, the baby boomers' parents, they benefited from housing. They didn't look at 401ks to retire. It was their house. They always paid that house off, made sure there's no debt on that house. That's how our parents were always debt-free. But what did the baby boomer generation do? They came in, took that equity, and went out and borrowed it for a speedboat. What are you, nuts? Unbelievable. Hey, we'll be right back with a lot more and how we're going to make money with stocks.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
Hannah complained of a headache. It was a rhabdomyosarcoma. Within a few days, Hannah was in treatment because we were told that the tumor was very aggressive. And it very quickly became clear that St.Jude was the ultimate place to be. So we've essentially put our lives in South Africa on hold. Incredibly blessed to be here. St.Jude is an asset to the world. The research that is developed here is offered freely to the rest of the medical world. The entire way that the place operates is just to give and to care. I think it's the kind of place that not only stands as a beacon for pediatric cancer, but I think it could teach the world a couple of lessons about how to treat people. And I think if those lessons could be learned even in their most basic form, this world could be a better place.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures, saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, looking at the headlines, the first headline, as I told you, says America's not feeling booming economy. Of course not. Because they're certainly going to feel a booming economy with their 401ks. Because if you go in and see, you'll identify that the 401k is a disaster. The 401k, remember, from 2008 up to October, of 2018. Go take a look at it. That whole rally was fake. All fake. When you take your stocks, your stock market, and you look at it, all it's been is stock buybacks. Stocks are anywhere from 20 to 40% overvalued because of this QE. And people are starting to realize that. If you're in a 401k, yes, you're saying, yeah, I feel it going up, but I'm not really benefiting. Remember, when they pulled money out of 401ks, and many people with 401k, they pull their money out for emergencies, for student loans, for medical. And a 401k, the only way a 401k will work at all, as bad as they are, you can't pull money out. You got to keep the money in. But even then it doesn't work, because when the market starts correcting and your 401k starts going down, you're not allowed to sell it short, make money on the way down. It's unbelievable. Remember, 85% of the stocks out there, the value, take 85% of the stocks, go to 5% of the population. It's not like Main Street is sitting there and go, boy, I feel good with the stock market. It's gone up 357% since 2018. No, what they're saying is, I don't get it. My 401k is not doing that well. Well, first of all, you pulled money out when you shouldn't. Secondly, the fees are a killer. The fees are going up 50% while the market's going up. This is crazy. And why is it that the average income for 9 out of 10 U.S. households fell 16%? Look, you have two problems. When we shifted from pensions to a 401k, that explains a big drop, why people feel things aren't quite right. I don't feel this boom everybody talks about. We've dropped as far as returns on stock. We were number 1. We're down to number 19 because the 401k drags us down from number 1 to 19 because of the fees. Because of the fees. They're terrible. And when you look at any of the 401ks, they're a disaster. See, people used to always look at home prices. That's where they had their gains. That's where they had their savings. But guess what? We've had home price gains for 12 straight months go down. Matter of fact, our home price, U.S. home prices, the gains are the weakest in 7 years. All you have to do is look at the inverted yield curve. As I said, when you're getting more money for a 3-month investment in treasuries than you are 10, that tells it all. And then durable goods, that's another big indicator. We've been lied to by durable goods. We always were told.
Core capital goods spending, core CapEx as it's called, is actually growing at a 10% annual rate.
That was not true. And finally, at least, Payne, he's starting to tell the truth. Look what he said about durable goods.
April's durable goods report, the headline was a disaster, falling more than 2%.
So he says they're a disaster, but Kudlow says they're terrific. You don't believe either one. You know what you do? You buy a stock. Yeah, let's pick one. Let's take one of my own stocks. Let's take OIH. Now, OIH is an oil service stock, right? OIH. So I put it up. And OIH has been going down now, okay? OIH started to turn red and started to turn red right around April 24th. April 24th. After going up a little bit, going up about 5%, now it's dropped OIH 17%. So to get across to somebody, say, wait a minute, the reason you're not feeling good, things don't feel good, even though you're being told everything's fantastic, because your stocks are going down. And when your stocks are going down, your stocks have not gone up since October of 2018. We are May 28, 2019. Your stocks have been stuck at the same place they were in October 2018. Matter of fact, they're even worse now. So all you have to do to mitigate these losses is sell them short, especially the ETF OIH. That's what my members do. That's what I have them done. And OIH to ETF, we have an OIH, we have a 17% return. Now let's take the big tech XLK. That's your big stocks, your Apple and Microsoft and all those. XLK. Now, XLK has turned red, started to drop, and we're doing very nice with it. We have a 7% gain. Now, after the stock went up, it was green. Think about this. The stock went up when it was green. XLK had a hell of a run. It went from $60 before it turned red at 76. So 60 to 76. You had a beautiful 20% return on the way up. But here's the problem. Because you're not a gang member, you're going to stay in it. You're going to stay in it. And now it's turned red. The institutions are pulling money out. And now it's down 7%. It could go down another 20%. But you're not going to do anything. You're just going to stay in it. Because you don't know the difference. That's the problem with your 401k. You can't mitigate your losses. We'll be right back after this break.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the markets open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Does your money manager send you an alert when the stock position that you're in goes up or it goes down? Does your brokerage send you an alert to get out of a stock position so you don't lose money? Of course they don't. Here at philsgang.com, we keep all of our members engaged with the stock positions that we recommend. Nobody does that for their clients. Nobody. Go to philsgang.com and become a member to get up-to-the-minute alerts. That's philsgang.com. Stop losing money and start making money with Phil's Gang.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
Tell you every time I'm on the air, look, join my gang. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Now, these are our 5 individual stocks. We've been in for, more than 2 years. AT&T, we got a 3% profit so far in May. Our Goldman Sachs are up 6%. Our Intel, we have a profit of 16% shorting it. But you in a 401k, you can't short, so you lost 16%. Caterpillar, we're up 11% shorting it. And Schlumberger, we're up 18% because we shorted it. That's how you make money in this game. And we stay with those same stocks all year long. That's how you make money. You become one of them. Any dope can make money on the way up. It's knowing when to take your profits, knowing when the signal is telling you time to turn mother's picture to the wall and run like hell.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. You know, what's interesting, they'll tell us one story about wages, right? Like this.
Right. I mean, everyone tends to vote with their wallet, and if the economy's doing well, you're making more money, you don't want to rock that boat. So I think that's kind of the obvious play that Trump's going to stay in if the economy stays strong. Absolutely.
Okay, so they tell us the economy's strong, but it's not strong for everybody. Remember that. The richest 10%, only 10% of households, they hold 70% of the wealth of this country. Think about that. 70% of this wealth in our country is held by just 10% of the folks. That's it. That's why people don't feel this boom that they tell us about every day. How great things are. The market's fantastic. Wages are strong. Everybody's cheerleading all the time. When the fact is, if you go and check out the withholding tax, which is the most reliable indicator of all, wages for nearly all Americans have been stagnant for more than 30 years, but they're not going to tell you that. Nor they want you to know, they don't want you to identify, that 10% of the households control 70% of the wealth. They don't want you to know that either. And think about this. Wages. that have been stagnant for more than 30 years, adjusted for inflation. This has been the problem for housing because people can't save enough for a down payment. That's why people aren't feeling the boom, because they are renting. They can't, and rents are so high you can't afford the down payment because you're trying to meet rent. Rent is so high. But 24/7, they lie about how great the economy is. Yet the consumer's asking, what's going on? I don't understand. The 401k is a disaster. Wages are a disaster. But you won't hear that on any of the stations. Nobody's going to tell you that on CNBC or Fox. Not going to tell you that. The average income for 9 out of 10 U.S. households fell 16%. You think they're going to tell you that? And the biggest problem that most people don't realize is the shift from pensions to 401ks. That was a killer. That was a con job to shift us from a pension plan to a 401k. And people think, oh, it's just another form of a pension plan. No, it's not. No, it's not. A 401k is no pension. A pension, you were guaranteed by the person you worked for, the company, that you were going to continue the same lifestyle that you became accustomed to while working when you retire. You are guaranteed that. They take care of your investment to make sure that happens. They are responsible for your investment to make sure when you retire that you will have the same lifestyle as when you were working. When you said, oh, I'll take the 401k, are you nuts? We got screwed big. The 401k, nobody cares how you're doing in a 401k. There's no fiduciary relationship. Pension there was, not 401k.
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
That's right, that's it. Boy, a pension, though, is different. There was a responsibility with a pension. The company had to make sure you were doing well. 401k, they could care less what you're doing. And when the market goes up and people look and they go, oh, everything's great, I'm doing good in my 401k. They don't even check it out. They don't even open up the envelope, see what it looks like. It's just terrible. 1 in 6 families can't make a credit card payment. So how can they say everything's fantastic? How can they say that when it's not? But they convince people that. 1 in 4 car owners can't make their payment now. That's up from 1 in 7 just 18 months ago. Means getting worse. Do you know we have 30 million people out of jobs? Yet the government reports, it doesn't report the 30 million. We're up 25%. It's increased 25% in 1.5 years. But they don't report it. Our debt, that's the killer. When your debt, this country's debt is rising from $6.2 trillion in 2002. I mean, think about the debt in this country. We've gone from $6 trillion to $12 trillion. That's 39,000 a citizen. That is nuts. That is crazy. See, when you have, the country has big debt. I mean, take the national debt. National debt, 21 trillion. I'm sorry, getting it backwards, 22 trillion. 6 trillion to 22 trillion. That's insane. That's nuts. The biggest problem is the homes. People extracted all of that money out of their homes, thinking they were going to get rich in the stock market, thinking they were going to get rich flipping houses. They used that home as an ATM machine. Here we are 10 years later, and they're looking, and they're saying, I can't live, I can't retire, I don't have my 401k, my 401k is useless. It doesn't return enough to me because every time the market corrects, I can't short. I can't make sure. See, you should always be in a position that you don't care what the headlines are. You should always be in a position that whether the headline says Americans not feeling booming economy, or it says the stock market would be much lower if it weren't for companies buying their own stock, bond yields signal all is not right with the world. See, none of that should bother you. That shouldn't bother you. Trade deal. The Hope hits a 28-month low. 38,000 layoffs across the auto industry. That's just the beginning. See, but none of that should affect you. See, if you're investing properly, and what's proper? What's that mean? It means that you make sure that when you have X amount of dollars and you're trying to make a minimum of a 10% return, the only way you're going to hit a constant 10% every year, constant 10% or more, is you've got to take advantage when the stock market goes down, that you are in a position to take advantage of that. But 99.999% of people can't because they're in a 401k. I'm not asking you to get out of your 401k. You would never get out of your 401k. They have burned your brain into the 401k. They have brainwashed you that the 401k is the best thing ever in your life. And people are brainwashed with it. What I'm saying is, why don't you join my gang for 1 month and follow the stocks and follow our ETFs. We have a group of stocks. We have the same stocks that we invest in every day for 2 years. Beautiful group. And I mean, this is what you should be doing. You should be following us. And right now, what you should be doing is following us with gold, because gold is going to start taking off again. Because everybody is starting to worry. They're running to bonds for safety. When they buy bonds, the yield goes down, the dollar goes down, and that pushes gold up. Has anybody called you, contacted you? The guy managing your 401ks, he said, gee, we better diversify you in a little bit of gold mining stocks. No. Have they ever called you when the market was going down and say, look, let's take advantage of this market. It's going down about 7-8%. Let's take advantage. Have they done that? No. You just sit there dormant, doing nothing, like a lump on a log, like everything's going by you, like it's a movie. And you're doing nothing. That's nuts. Join my gang today. Try it just for 1 month. We'll be right back after this break here on Phil's Gang.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month? philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264.
Does your money manager send you an alert when the stock position that you're in goes up or it goes down? Does your brokerage send you an alert to get out of a stock position so you don't lose money? Of course they don't. Here at philsgang.com, we keep all of our members engaged with the stock positions that we recommend. Nobody does that for their clients. Nobody. Go to philsgang.com and become a member to get up-to-the-minute alerts. That's philsgang.com. Stop losing money and start making money with Phil's Gang.
I tell you every time I'm on the air, look, join my gang. Try it. Try it for 30 days. $39.95. Now, these are our 5 individual stocks. We've been in for, more than 2 years. AT&T. We got a 3% profit so far in May. Our Goldman Sachs are up 6%. Our Intel, we have a profit of 16% shorting it. But you in a 401k, you can't short, so you lost 16%. Caterpillar, we're up 11% shorting it. And Schlumberger, we're up 18% because we shorted it. That's how you make money in this game. And we stay with those same stocks all year long. That's how you make money. You become one of them. Any dope can make money on the way up. It's knowing when to take your profits, knowing when the signal is telling you time to turn mother's picture to the wall and run like hell.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
I've been a Philsgang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Philsgang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Welcome back to the Philsgang Radio Show. Want to know more about Philsgang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Philsgang Stock Corner is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts.
So I just think, out of all the semis that I own, I much prefer Lam Research because at least while I wait for the recovery, they're buying back $5 billion of stock and a free cash flow yield of 9%, 12 times earnings, great management team.
All right, so you hear what she said? She's buying the stock because they have a great management team. Let's play that again, Tommy.
So I just think, out of all the semis that I own, I much prefer Lam Research because at least while I wait for the recovery, they're buying back $5 billion of stock and a free cash flow yield of 9%, 12 times earnings, great management team.
12 times earnings, great management team, free cash flow. Who cares? Now, let's go look at the stock on my chart, which is the only chart you need to look at because it's the one chart that tells you to put your money in, to listen to her, follow her, put your money in. Is she right? You put it on my chart and it'll tell you if she's right or wrong. You haven't got to know about the management company. You don't have to know about the free cash flow. You don't have to know about return on assets, which measures how good a job the CEO is doing. You don't have to know any of that. None. Zero. Zippo. You don't need to know any of that. None. So now we'll go take a look at the company. LRCX, Lam Research. It's a semiconductor. So we'll take a look at it. It turned green. So my members who own this, it turned green on around January 7th. It was right around $137. You don't need to know anything about this company. Nothing. So if you bought it, it turned red. It turned red on May 17th at $200. So let's see. So if you bought this stock, you would have made a 43% gain. But here's the key. You would have kept it because you are out of it. You would have got out of it because it's identifying money is coming out. So you would have said, okay, it's money's coming out. Now I'm going to not only pull my money out, make my profits, but I'm going to turn around now and even do better. I'm going to sell it short. That's simple. And already the stock has dropped from $200 down to $179. So you have 11% return with the stock going down. So the stock has started to go down on May 17th. Here it is, May 28th, and you got a return of about 11%. You never, ever would get a return of 11% on your money, not in your 401k. Impossible. Impossible. And when the stock does drop, let's say 10%, you can't say, well, it's just got to go up 10% and I'll break even. What are you, nuts? Of course not. It's got to go up almost 18% just to break even. So again, the problem is if you continue to listen to these jibber jabbers, that's all they are, is jibber jabbers. You should be listening to the market. Just like, for example, the flattening of the yield curve. When you can invest in a 10-year, in a 3-month treasury, get more than investing in a 10-year treasury, that is telling you the crash, we started it, we're close to it, never wrong, 50 times. Every time we inverted like that, where you got more money for a 3-month treasury than you did a 10-year treasury, out of 50 times, only once was it wrong that a crash was coming. Only once. You should be able to, every morning when you wake up, not care about the headlines. Who cares? Who cares? I mean, why? I mean, it doesn't matter to my gang what the headlines are. It doesn't. I mean, should we really be concerned that 38,000 layoffs in the auto industry is happening? No. Should we be concerned that student debt now, 10% of the loan delinquents? No. When the market opens, we lose our opinion so we don't lose our money. All we do is follow the money. So join my gang right now, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days. Just follow the money. And at 2 o'clock every day, Eastern Time, we put up our portfolio. Goldman Sachs, Intel. Look at Intel. We're up 16% because we shorted it. But you're going to be what? You're going to be losing money. If you followed this person on Fox who told you to buy LRCX, you'd be losing money right now.
It's a winner.
You'd be losing money. Instead, you could be making money because if you're a gang member, you'd be short, making money as it's going down. But you listen to her, boy, she sounds awful smart, doesn't she? She sounds really smart. Listen how smart she sounds.
So I just think, out of all the semis that I own, I much prefer Lam Research because at least while I wait for the recovery, they're buying back $5 billion of stock, and a free cash flow yield of 9%, 12 times earnings, great management team.
12 times earnings, cash flow, great man. No, who cares about the great management team? So now she's losing money. She's losing money right now. And everybody listened to her who got in, they're losing money. Why should she be losing money? Now, they don't care because they'll stay in for a very long time. And that's the problem. Most people don't have sustaining power. They don't. Most people can't stay in and lose $150,000 and wait for it to turn around and watch it for 4 years, 5 years to turn around. No, they can't do it. It's impossible. You got to be. She manages a fund for an institution. She manages a fund for like GE. If things were so good, I mean, think about the millennials. They're not even close to buying a home. Here it is. I'm just reading it. Millennials are now nowhere close in buying a home. They're getting older, the millennials. They can't buy a home. Why? Because they can't save money. Why? Because, first of all, the inflation is killing them. They're not raising rates to kill inflation. There's no way they can save money because they're not making enough money, because the seniors are working longer. They can't take their jobs from them. The seniors are they're 70, 75, they're still working. The millennial has to stay home. He can't work. But when you're all done, think about it. When you're all done, doesn't it make sense that with the same ease and confidence that you buy a stock, shouldn't you have the same ease and confidence with it going down? But nobody's ever told you how to do it. Why? Because Wall Street is set up to buy. They don't make money when you sell a stock short. When a stock like Lam Research turned red at $200, nobody told you to sell it short. If you were in it, they tell you cost average it down like an idiot. They would tell you to cost average it down. At 200, you bought 200. They tell you to buy more at 179. Boy, you're smart. Buy more. Can you imagine buying more when a stock goes down? But people are like cattle. They believe, yes, that's a good idea. I'm going to buy more when it goes down. That's like buying a car and your wheels fall off. And you say, you know what? I'm going to go to the dealer and I'm going to buy another car just like it. I want two like it because the wheels are falling off. Wow. It's unbelievable. It's crazy. But look, I can't convince you in an hour. So why don't you join my gang, $39.95, try it for 4 weeks, and then every day at 2 o'clock or when you come home from work, just pick one or two of these stocks, do it on paper, don't even put real money in, follow my instructions and my team's instruction at 2 o'clock Eastern time every day. We tell you exactly what to do. Just follow the instructions for 1 month and see how you make out without even putting real money in, how you make out. Especially like Intel. Do you know Intel? We're up 16% because we shorted it. So I don't care what the news is today on the economy. I could care less. Stocks going down, I'm going to be prepared to sell it short. That's all I want. I want to sell short with the same ease as I buy. Okay, join my gang. They're waiting for your call. 877-600-GANG. Try for just 1 month.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me to make